ISM. Approximately 25 to 30 monitors. And we have a few TVs hanging around. Old computers in various states of disarray and disrepair. We have the projector selection, which I would imagine some students have not even seen a projector. These were very popular until probably 5 or 6 years ago. We have a whole bunch of keyboards that are sitting there, nice and grayed from many years of finger use. And I'm wondering if people know what these guys are. There's 6 or 7 there. Maybe we can get a better look. What in the world is this? This was the old stereo or boombox where you would put a cassette tape inside. No longer used. What will happen to this? Let's take a quick peek looking back, and we see still more computers. And we'll take a look down the hall where we have odds and ends. Coming up, we have TVs to the left. We have printers, personal printers down below. These probably, I remember having one of these. These were probably cost a couple $100 when you first went to get them. And now, nobody's really using them anymore. We have various other printers, more boom boxes, quite a few actually. People would still use those that have cassettes. More TVs, overhead projectors. I see an old Alpha Smart, which was kind of a, these are still actually, and I might be still used, some of the Dana ones, or it's basically a word processor for people who are much more efficient at typing than they are by writing by hand. And we have, I barely remember these. These are old film strip projectors. And you would actually have to get, much like, you think of a movie at the cinema that has big rolls of videotape, or film actually. These would be mini ones, and you'd have a little kind of canister with the size of a pill, and you'd put on the top, and you'd show it picture by picture. And actually, I never used those. I remember when I was in school, and they were shown to me. I wonder if anybody remembers what these are. These are actually slide projectors. And when you took a picture with a camera, you get them printed out in little hard, square, almost like mini postcards type of thing, and you would load them up. You could put about 100 or 150 on the top of this machine, and you'd show them picture by picture, kind of before PowerPoint was around. I don't know if these will ever be used. Mostly junk. More film projectors. You can sort of get an idea of the size. And what else do we have? I have actually no idea what that is. It looks like some sort of old video projector. Not really sure. Before my time. We have some smart boards. I find that very interesting. School used to take great pride in the smart boards, and now they're being used less and less. I wonder if I can get a hold of one of those. We have some older projectors. This, I think, is a transparency maker. You know, if you actually use one of these overhead projectors, you could actually take a sheet of paper and copy it onto a clear film so that you could use it on the projector. Wow. I don't know if I've ever seen one of those. And we have, I believe this is an old record player. I think, let me just back up here. Yep, an old record player. Sorry for the jiggling here, but wow. That's got to be 30 years old, at least. What will happen to this? Nobody's going to use this ever. Guaranteed. Another form of a video projector. Never seen those before in my life. Old style TV. This is definitely not your LCD flat screen 52-inch TV that you can watch HD sports on, that's for sure. Actually, when the school first opened 9 years ago, every classroom had one of these TVs in the corner. That's why you see those black triangular ledges in each of the classrooms. And we were talking about the slideshows. This is the carousel that would go on top, and each picture would go in a slot. Wow. I made slides once in 1988, 89 on a trip, and I haven't probably never touched a slide since then. And a mixing board, and more projectors. What's going to happen to all this? I'm not really sure. There you have it. ISM's E-Waste hallway.